Deals. All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to talk about Tom Zhu coming over from Tesla China, or not coming over, taking over US sales for Tesla China. What does this mean for us? What does this mean for sales and deals? I like this. I like where this is heading because Tesla China, we've been documenting this, and for the past few months, for videos that we've made since like October, November to December, when I started talking about Tesla hacking, a lot more frequently, I've always noticed there was like a trend that Tesla China would always come out with some sort of discount and incentive or whatever first, and then other markets like the USA, Europe, and other places would then follow. So now that Tesla China's, this is, I don't know how confirmed this is. It's being reported by a few different networks, so it seems to be pretty legit, including Reuters, but it looks like Tesla China's head, Tom Zhu, will be taking over for US sales. And we'll talk about what this might mean for us in America. I think I know what this might mean for us, but we'll talk about it. But before we do that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. We make, 3 to 4 videos at this point a day now around Tesla, so if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the channel if you want to support the video, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. This is the Reuters article I found. Tesla China's head, Tom Zhu, takes over sales in North America, reported by Electric. So I guess like Reuters reported from Electric and all that stuff. But this just came out 3 to 4 hours ago. Tesla's head of China, Tom Zhu, has taken over responsibility for sales, service, and deliveries in North America, Electric website reported on Monday. Cited sources familiar with the matter. So let's just try and find the Electric article. Then why are we on this the Reuters? We might as well just go to Electric. Well, anyways, the Zhu's official title remains as Vice President in charge of Asia Pacific, according to the report on the U.S. website dedicated to et cetera, et cetera. Tesla did not immediately respond to requests from Reuters. This is good. This should help the stock price tomorrow, because I definitely felt like there was a trend for Tesla in the last quarter. Discounts would be tested and come out in China first, and then it would get rolled out to the United States. So we can take a look and to see what are some of those discounts. Here's an article from December 6th. Tesla offers additional discounts to Chinese buyers on some models, and so there was a discount for 6,000 yen. Right now, I don't have an article here that goes off the bat, but there's a discount if you use Tesla insurance. There's or their partners. There's a discount to use their financing. Then there's also a discount just for buying the vehicle. At some point, I remember there was a video I made where they rolled out a discount. First, X amount of people that bought from Tesla Shanghai got an extra discount on top of that. So I think Tom Zhu, definitely knows how to play the incentive game. Of course, this might dilute some of the brand value, but at the end of the day, we want to sell more vehicles and hopefully not clearance the vehicles out. But I feel like there's so much margin to come down now. If we look at some of the history of the prices that, we've definitely looked at before in the, pages before. Hopefully I'm not blocking it, kind of. But prices have, been risen, skyrocketed high. They used to be for the Model Y long range, $49,000. And now it's all the way up to $66,000. So you to think they did that $7,500 discount in December to try and push some of the sales for Model 3 and the Model Y. They could double down and do that again. So that's why I think there's either price changes coming in Q1 or there's going to be more incentives that also come down in Q1. Maybe not for the Model 3 standard range because that already gets a tax credit, but we could see Model 3 long range with the $7,500 discount. We could literally see all those other vehicles get that same discount again through Q2 and Q3 if they need to pull the demand lever and get more sales. So let's see if we can see some other discounts or history that China has done. Looks like 8,000 RMB, which I don't even know what the calculation of that is, but you can see they're very heavy on just trying to move volume. And so I guess maybe, either, Elon has been convinced now of Tom Zhu's effectiveness, or maybe he just seen the proof in the pudding in Tesla China and see like what type of volume they've been able to push out. And so they basically gave the reins to Tesla's Tom Zhu into try and push some of the sales for America, which just makes sense at the end of the day. Let's see if we can find like the actual electric article, because we're just kind of like basing it off of, here we go, electric, and see, if there's anything else that's coming out from there. But this is, big news. I think it's good news for us. This is Teslarati, of course, big news for us. So Tesla's global vice president and CEO of Greater China region, Tom Zhu, took over sales responsibilities for sales, service, and deliveries. The interesting thing here is service too. It is a profit center. I get that, but it's different than sales and deliveries. It's almost like I feel like they should just have him commit to sales and deliveries, but not necessarily service. But, that's another matter for sure. But, this should be good. And this should hopefully like make it a level playing field between Tesla China and the US, in a sense, like, you might as well streamline everything if you can, like offer it, similar types of discounts, or, pull different levers to sell more vehicles if they need to. But hopefully it doesn't go too crazy, but I feel like he could definitely, do some things to sell more vehicles immediately in Q1. So I think it's going to be a very exciting Q1 for Tesla now that this Tom Zhu has come over and taken over as sales. But we should definitely watch out and see. All we can do is wait. All we can do is exactly what Taryn said: get the popcorn, eat and wait and see what is going to happen in this next quarter of the year. Of course, patience is definitely key here, especially if you're buying a new or used vehicle. The only vehicle I would say, my recommendation to actually try and take delivery of, is the Model 3 standard range at this point. If you haven't ordered in the queue, if you missed delivery in December because Tesla pushed you to January or something like that, that seems like the only vehicle that makes sense because it gets the tax credit. And then even if you do take delivery of that vehicle, try using like financing partners like Tenet down below in the description, so that you can finance or defer $7,500, the tax credit, out of the loan, so that you can pay that and have a lower monthly payment, and then pay that $7,500 at the end of the loan. And because Tenet, understands EVs and electric vehicles 100% in a different way, and you can also refinance your EV as well if you want to lower a payment. I actually applied with them the past week. I'm still waiting for them to get back to me, but definitely a very different way from financing electric vehicles that just makes sense. So definitely check them out in the description if you are interested. And shout out to Tenet for actually sponsoring this video, I guess, and a bunch of other vehicles. Sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos in the past as well. So definitely check it out. But big news, Tesla's Tom Zhu has been promoted to a global role, and this is good, 100% good for us, because I think there's going to be a lot more incentives coming out. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. Check out my Patreon down below in the description if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.